Hey, what is going on, everyone? On Animal Planet, this is LuNaTiC starting off this 150 kill game with a nice little multi-kill, and this is also a double assault MOAB, and I actually died 6 off a triple assault MOAB in this game as well, which at the time would have been the world's first triple assault MOAB. Unfortunately, I'm not playing in a full party, I'm playing in a party of 8. And we do have a random teammate that ends up capping the wrong flags and pushing into the A spawn and doing crazy stuff like that, acting the fool. And yeah, so I only end up with the double assault MOAB. Still a really good game in my opinion. I know I'm using the gold tryhard ACR, but you know, if you guys do come check out my channel, I got like 131 kills with the PM9 and 138 kills with the MP5 and other weapons like that. I have a 100 plus series with every assault rifle and SMG, so obviously if you come over there, it's not only ACR gameplays or interchange gameplays. However, what me and Animal are doing is what's called a post for post. Animal and I guess we've been friends for a while, back when I had like 500 subscribers and he had about 100, but right now we have right around the same amount of subscribers, so we're doing a post for post, trying to gain exposure off of each other. And you know, it's just one of the many ways you can try to grow your channel on YouTube, and that's what we're trying to do before nobody cares about gameplays anymore, because MW3 is dead, if not dead already. You know, but you know, we have like a pretty different subscriber base. I gained a lot of subscribers off streaming on Twitch TV, and he's gained a lot of subscribers purely off of like 48-second MOABs and crazy stuff like that. But anyway, I want to tell you guys a little bit about myself and what's on my channel and stuff like that. So basically, I was in the Army, the military, the United States Army for 8 years. I was in a Special Forces unit for 5 years, and the other 3 years I was in the Army. I was stationed in Hawaii, going crazy, going to parties and stuff like that. So, what I like to do on my channel is I like to tell war stories and just real life stories over 100 plus gameplay. And I was in Afghanistan 3 different times for 3 years total, and I have a lot of really crazy war stories. And then on top of that, I have some really good stories from when I was in Hawaii, stationed there for 3 years, you know, hooking up with girls, going to bonfires, beach parties, surfing, and stuff like that. So basically that's what I try to do, is I try to provide some really entertaining commentary. You know, my goal is to make you listen to the commentary and forget what you're even watching on the gameplay. You know, I'm pretty good at telling 10-minute commentaries, and that's basically what I have to do over 100 plus gameplay. So what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to tell you guys a quick little story. Hopefully it gets you hooked. Hopefully you check out that, click that link and come over to my channel and see what I got on there. But anyway, tell you guys a little bit of a little story. So I actually jumped out of planes while I was in the Army. I was a airborne paratrooper. I jumped out of planes for the Special Forces unit I was in, and when we jump out of planes, you have to go through a school, and after you pass the school, then you go to your unit, and you have to have, I think, 1 jump every 2.5 months to stay qualified, or you know, something like that. There's 2 jumps every 3 months, whatever it is. And so we had this one, you know, it was like just a routine jump, but it was at night. We were jumping at night out of a little, I guess it's a little plane, it's called a Casa. It's I guess just a little small aircraft. You can only jump 8 people out of it at one time, but it was a night jump. And what we do on night jumps is we put a chem light, basically a little glow stick, in our left cargo pocket, and that allows other jumpers in the air to see us as we're jumping, so we don't collide in midair and, you know, have a really bad accident. So what happened, I jumped out the plane and I got kind of turned upside down a little bit when I jumped, and my cargo pocket was actually open. It wasn't closed all the way, so this green chem light, this glow stick, fell out my pocket and tumbled to the ground. Well, all the other jumpers in the air with me thought I was dead. I was falling. My parachute didn't open. I was a goner. All they saw, if you picture it, was black, you know, pitch black dark, and this green chem light tumbling to the ground. They were like, oh man, LuNaTic's done. Well, obviously they didn't say LuNaTic, but you know, they said, oh man, Ken's done. He's done. You know, rest in peace, bro. But anyway, the guys on the ground thought I was dead too, and because this chem light fell out my pocket, I knew they couldn't see me, and I didn't want to get anywhere near them. So I turned my parachute and I ran away. I ran as far away as I could, you know, just for safety on my part. But I ended up going too far. I landed in some trees. I ended up getting stuck in a tree, like way high up in like a pine tree with my parachute for like 3 hours. And it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm tired. I'm stuck in a tree. I can't get down. I'm getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. I'm calling for help, hoping they'll hear me. They find my chem light. They realize I'm not dead. Then they obviously go search the tree line and send some dogs out there and stuff like that, flashlights and stuff. They finally find me at like 5 in the fucking morning. I'm eaten up alive by mosquitoes, thirsty, hungry, and all that kinds of crazy stuff. But it was one of those crazy nights, one of those crazy experiences. As you can see, this random right here is capping the A flag and doing crazy kinds of stuff. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. Come check out my channel, and I'm out. Peace!